Hello everybody. Today we will be discussing about constructors. So I have two programs. One is to create a class of time, another is to create a class of distance. Both serve the common purpose of adding two objects and storing them into the third object, or adding two objects is the prime concern. So here we use constructors. So in this video we'll cover what a constructor is and how is it invoked. So a constructor is similar to a member function that is used to initialize value, but there are some variations with respect to its syntaxes. This code is that of a constructor. So it does not have a return type. We don't return anything. So that doesn't mean we should give void. There is no return type. And the name of the constructor would be the name of the class. And it can have arguments, or it can be blank even. So here we are discussing with a constructor overloading concept as well. So you could see two constructors, one is parameterized, another is non-parameterized. So, and what a constructor differs is with that is a constructor will be called only once. That is, when an object is declared, the constructor will be automatically invoked. At that time, the data members can be initialized. So it has a varied scope with in inheritance and all those things, which we'll discuss in the coming videos. So in this problem, we should declare a class named as time, and it should have a non-parameterized constructor which initializes all the data members hour, minute, seconds to 0, and another constructor that should take three values from the user and that should be assigned to each of the data members. And we have a display function, member function here, that displays the hour, minute and second. And we have another function add. So this member function, what it does is it take two object of time and add the corresponding attributes and store it into the object which calls this add function. So since we are talking in terms of time, we are coming with a logical problem of what if the second exceeds 60. So if it exceeds 60, the exceeding that will contribute to the minute. So for that we have declared a local variable r. So when second is greater than 59, second divided by 60 would be stored in r, and the new second value will be second modulus 60. So this r value would be added with minimum. The same thing happens with minimum as well, since we are concerned with 60. But in case of hour, we see that if hour is greater than 11, we should take hour modulus 12. So that if it is 12 noon, it will be 12. It will be 00 in 24-hour clock. So in the main, we have three variables, h, m and z, that will be used to take values for hour, minute and second from the user. And here we come across the parameterized constructor. So when declaring an object of time, say t1, we need to specify the three attributes or the value to be passed inside bracket. So when this is called, when an object of t1 is declared, automatically this is invoked. This constructor is invoked, and the corresponding values are placed properly. And now similar things happen with t2 as well. And when t3 is being declared, it is the no argument constructor being invoked and everything is assigned to 0. And next time with t3 we are calling the add function. So t1 and t2 will be the object that is being passed, and their corresponding attributes will be summed up and we can see the display. Let's run this program and check. The first time I give it as 5, 40, 50. The second time is 1, 40 and say 20. And we have 50 plus 20 is 70. So 70, when it converts, it becomes 10, and the 1 goes up, it becomes 81. So corresponding is 21, and 1 goes up, so 7. Yeah, we have got the added time correctly. So let's see what is with the next program. In the next program also, it says that we have to create a class distance with two data members, feet and inches. Here also the sole purpose is to add, but while adding, the function should return an object. That is the difference. So we create a temporary object ob3 inside the add function, and that is being returned. Okay, here also we have no argument constructor to initialize the inch and feet to 0, and an argument passed constructor that takes two integer value and assign it to feet and inches. And we'll see what happens in the main. In main we created two objects d1 and d2, and we have initialized through a constructor, parameterized constructor, and the third object d3 is calling the no argument constructor. And see, this is a very crucial part. Here using d3 we are calling the add function, and the value that is returned, the object that is returned, is being copied to d3 itself, and the d3 is being displayed. Here also there is a part of logical problem that we come across. If we encounter inch to be greater than 11 or equal to 12, we should contribute that to feet. So we'll see what how it runs. Yes, I have already given it as 6 inches and 6 feet and 8 inch, 1 feet and 9 inch, and the sum would be 9 plus 8 will give 17. 17 modulus 12 is 5, and left out 1 will come here. 1, 6, 1 is 8 feet. So it's the right answer. Thank you.